Alright guys, how's it going? We're going to play some Magic the Gathering Duels 2015 on Xbox One. Let's take a look at our opening hand. We've got a Island, an Izzit Guild Gate of Shock, 2 Vapor Snacks, a Skull Crack, and a Gutter Snipe. We're going to keep this hand while we wait on our opponent to decide. This is not live commentary. I can't seem to get my quality right on my computer, so I'm just going to be using Upload Studio for a little while and bringing you guys some content. Our opponent goes first. He plays a tri-land here, and then he passes the turn right back to us. We're going to go ahead and lead off with our Guild Gate here because it comes into play tapped, and we'll be able to use it next turn. I'm running a Izzit Burn Deck. The main strategy of this deck is to get the Kill Fiend to outplay as many of these cheap spells as I can in order to come through with the victory, which you will end up seeing here later on. Our opponent plays a 1/1 Goblin. I forget this guy's name, but I know that if he dies, he also deals an additional 1 damage to a target creature or player, making him pretty dangerous. As you can see here, we drew a Kill Fiend. That's perfect. It's exactly what we want. We're going to go ahead and play that right off the bat there. And we're hoping to draw into another land at this point, because we really want to get Gutter Snipe out onto the field too. And then we're going to pass the turn right back to our opponent. He is going to end up playing 3 of these goblins all back to back. So I'm not really sure what he was doing, but I know that if I attacked at all, I would have lost my creature. So I just kept holding him back because I didn't want to take any of that extra damage from one of them dying. As you see here, we drew into another land, but then we can only play 1 card in our hand because the other one comes in tap. So here I'm going to go ahead and smack him with a Skull Crack just to do a little bit of damage. This deck, you really constantly want to be hitting them pretty consistently. But you also want to save the cheaper spells so you can cast multiples of them in 1 turn, which you'll see here in just a little bit. We're going to pass the turn back to him, see what he has to do. I'm not going to block anything that he attacks with at this point because I can't really afford to lose my Kill Fiend. He plays another one of those goblins, and then he's going to pass the turn right back to us, which I was very surprised. I figured he would have at least tried to swing. But we're going to go ahead. We got another dual land here. I'm sorry. We're going to play it so it'll come in tapped, and we're going to play a Gutter Snipe. Gutter Snipe is not, it can be a win condition from this deck, but it's not the main win condition. It's definitely a big booster and helper. We're going to go ahead and push it back to our opponent here. Let him go ahead. And then I believe he just passes the turn right back to us. Now here is where the magic comes in. We drew an Artful Dodge. This is the key card that you want to use with the Kill Fiend. We're going to go ahead and play it on our Kill Fiend, making him unblockable, which activates his ability where he'll get +3/+0, making him a 4/2, and then it also activates our Gutter Snipe there, as you saw, which takes 2 damage to his face. And then we're going to shock him for 2 damage to the face, which is then again going to activate our Kill Fiend, making him a 7/2, and our Gutter Snipe giving him 2 more damage to the face. Now, we're going to go ahead and hit Vapor Snag on 2 of these goblins because when it sends him back to his hand, he loses a life. And then every one of these Vapor Snags is going to do 2 damage to his face thanks to the Gutter Snipe, effectively hitting him for 4 damage. And then also boosting our Kill Fiend up to a 13/2. I'm going to go swing for the win here. And that's going to be GG for our opponent. If you guys enjoyed, please follow, and I will be trying to post more of these videos quite frequently and stream. My Twitch name is DaddyGotGameTV. See you guys later.